Hello everyone and welcome back to Learning to Know. In this video we're going to learn two commands of Linux operating system. One is touch and two is cat. Using touch command we can create files. In our previous video we learned how to create folders. But folder and file are totally different thing. Using touch command we can create any empty folders. So for example we have to go to our Linux terminal. And here you have to write touch and a file name. So I'm gonna give a file name is file and hit enter. Let's check using ls command. And if you want to go to your folder and here home user, you can see this is a file which we are created using the command. So for a good practice you have to use an extension. For this video I'm gonna use text extension. So here I'm gonna create three files using touch command. Touch, and here you have to write name. So text1.txt, which is extension, text2.txt, text3.txt, and if you hit enter it will create three files named text1, text2 and text3. So if you go to your folder and here if you refresh, these three files has been created. Using this command you can also change the time of creating the files. So I will go for the next command. The next command is cat, which is a short form of concatenate. This is the most frequently used command in Linux. Cat command allows us to create files, view contents of the file, concatenate files and copy contents. So for example, we have created these three files. So if we write cat text1.txt, what it will do, it will show us the content of text1 file. So if we hit enter, okay, logically we didn't added any content to the file 1, so it shows nothing. So at first we have to add some content to file 1. We have to write cat greater than sign and text1.txt. Here I want to write, here I am writing I am file 1. So if you hit enter and press Ctrl plus D key, it will save. If you want to check, then you have to write cat text1.txt, hit enter. So you can view the content of file 1 now. So file 1 containing this text. So the same thing I'm going to do with file 2 and file 3. So what I have to do is I have to write cat greater than sign and text2.txt, hit enter and write something that you want. I want to write this is file 2. Hit enter, press Ctrl plus D key for cat text3.txt, hit enter and this is file 3. Ctrl D. And now if you want to see, then you can write text1.txt and same thing for text2 and text3. So now every file containing something, a file 1 containing file 1, file 2 is containing this is file 2, and file 3 is containing this is file 3. Using this command text1.txt, if you write something new like this is file 1, and hit enter, then Control D. What it will do, it will just replace the content with the previous one. So if I check text1.txt, hit enter, you can see the content has been changed. So what if you want to add more contents? Then what you have to do is you have to write cat and double greater than the file name. Hit enter and write something that you want to add with it. So I'm writing added text with file 1. Hit enter, Control D. If you want to check text1.txt, hit enter, you can see the previous one was it is file 1. Now I added new text, which is added text with file 1. So using this command you can add new text with the previous one. If you want to copy these contents to a new file, then you have to write cat, then the first file name that you want to copy, and greater than the new file name, so new.txt. What it will do is it will create, if there have no file with this name, it will create a new file and add the contents of text1 to the new file. If you want to check it, then you have to write cat new.txt, hit enter. You can see the contents has been copied to the new file. And what if you want to copy two file contents to one file? Then what you have to do is you have to write cat text1.txt. that means the first file that you want to copy and the second file that you want to copy. So text2.txt, and then the greater than sign, and then where you want to copy. So I want to copy to new.txt. Hit enter. Let's check it using cat new.txt. Hit enter. You can see the new file contents has been replaced with these two file contents. What if you want to copy the existing data? Then you have to write, let me check file 3. The file 3 containing, this is file 3, and now I'm gonna add file 1 content and file 2 content with file 3 content. So I have to write cat text1.txt, text2.txt, and double greater than text3.txt. Hit enter and check it. So you can see, so these two file contents are added to this file content. So using these two commands you can work with files. Hope you learned something from this video, and this is for today. Allah Hafiz.